Hello everybody. Hail Deputy. I thought I'd do another update video. This week I've been to see a lot of different doctors. Let's see. I saw my cardiologist, and my cardiologist let's see, what did they say? Well, they told me to see an orthopedist. They said, well, they gave me a prescription for isopropyl, which is a medication for heart pain. And when I talked about, my pain and all my symptoms, I was told I probably had GERD and I should take Zantac. And then I went to see my primary care physician, who said, she's like, well, I think you have GERD and you should take Zantac and you should see an orthopedist. And I really don't think that I have GERD. I mean, I had GERD when I was a teenager, so I know what the symptoms of GERD are, and I don't have that. So I went to see an orthopedist, and the orthopedist referred me to a physical therapist, and he said, well, I think it's your gallbladder, and that gallbladder pain refers to the left side of your body, which is the opposite of everything that I've always read and heard, is that gallbladder pain refers to the right side of the body. And the orthopedist, I noticed that on multiple instances, he would get left and right confused. So I think he was confused about where the gallbladder referred to. Because, I told him I was having pain on the left side of my body, but then he would say, oh, you're having this pain on the right side. And I was like, no, it's on the left side. So he obviously gets left and right confused quite a bit. My cardiologist, when this whole thing first started, my cardiologist said that the pain could be referred heart pain. But since most of my pain was in my back, I really didn't think that it was, but a nurse told me that it can refer to the back. And then, in talking to all the doctors and my chiropractor, heart kept coming up. And now I'm thinking my chiropractor is leaning towards it's a heart thing. And that's kind of where I'm leaning now. Is that it's heart pain is being referred to other parts of my body. And just for a little bit of background, I have had in the past 4 years a heart attack. But the heart attack was symptomless. I didn't know that I had a heart attack, and It wasn't until I had a test that it was discovered that I had a heart attack. So I don't know exactly when I had the heart attack. And the cardiologist said that it was in the far back of my heart, in a less critical area. Which is why I didn't pass out. I didn't, I do remember an evening, which could have been when I had it, and basically I started having a lot of chest pain, so I just went straight to bed, lay down, and went to sleep. The next day, I was pretty much fine. I didn't think too much of it. And one reason I didn't call 911 or anything is because I have so much bad experiences with 911 and doctors and stuff like that. So, I basically vowed after one instance that I would never call 911 for myself. I would call it for, somebody else, but not for myself. Because the one and only time that I did call 911, they came and then they didn't do anything. And I found that very upsetting because, because that's not something I do lightly. So, so I'm leaning towards it's a heart issue, and one reason that I'm thinking this is because I've started taking this isoprofide for heart pain, and when I do take it, I do feel better. It doesn't completely get rid of the pain, but I do feel better. So that's been added to my list of medications. And, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just don't know what the future brings. I know that I'm still in a lot of pain. Basically, I pretty much can't do anything. My brother has to do everything for me. I can't drive a car. I can't, wash dishes. I can't cook food. I can't do laundry. Because of the pain, I just have to sit in my chair and not do anything. So I look at videos all day long, which is very boring. But that's all I can manage right now. And when I got out of the hospital last week, my back was in agony. I don't know if it was because of laying in the bed for 3 days, because that's not really good for your back. But I've been to see my chiropractor. I went to see my chiropractor yesterday, and my low back seems better. So I just don't know when I'm going to feel well enough to do anything other than what I'm doing. Friday is my birthday. I don't think it's going to be a very good birthday. And then, of course, Christmas is almost here. I don't expect that to be very good either. which is going to be another day of pain for me. I haven't been, because of the pain and not being able to drive and everything, I haven't been by my P.O. box. And I know at least one person has sent me something. I just haven't made it to the P.O. box yet. So if anyone has sent me anything, I'm sorry that I haven't gotten around to getting there. I just took my isopropyl for the morning. I take it twice a day. I'm on Tylenol. Sometimes I take ibuprofen. I did try naproxen, but that didn't really seem to do anything for me. It was pretty much felt like I hadn't taken anything. And it lasts 12 hours, so it's like 12 hours of pain. So, I think the Tylenol has probably been the most effective. Especially if I take, say, one Tylenol and one ibuprofen. That combination works a little bit better, I think, than taking either one of them individually. But, man, I am even considering getting CBD oil. I hear it's good for the heart and it's good for pain, but I've never had it before. To those that don't know, CBD oil is like illegal marijuana. They take the mind-altering parts out, and they just extract the health beneficial parts, and they put it into like an oil form. I had a friend who took it. She seems to like it, and she was told that it wouldn't show up on a drug test, but then she went on a drug interview the next day, and guess what? She failed her drug test because she took CBD oil. So I don't recommend anyone take it if you're trying to find a job. But she should have known not to take that risk. Seriously. I mean, because, it's obviously some tests will detect it and perhaps some won't. I don't know. But, yeah, man, yeah, so. But I'm not going to be going on any job interviews anytime soon, so it shouldn't be an issue for me, but I just haven't. It's kind of expensive, I think. I think I looked at the price of it once on Amazon, because, yeah, you can buy it on Amazon. But, so, I mean, that's basically where I am. I mean, I've done nothing but sit in my chair, sleep when I can, because sometimes the pain does not allow me to sleep. I have gotten quite a bit of sleep today because I feel better after seeing the chiropractor. A little bit better. And, my subprofide helps. And for the most part, I have not been eating. I did eat some smoked salmon and sauerkraut last time, and that was the first meal that I had for, let's see, on Saturday I had a hamburger. It was a, I ate half of the hamburger. It was a Whopper, a double Whopper. So then I didn't eat Sunday, I didn't eat Monday, I didn't eat Tuesday. Let's see. And then Wednesday, I finally ate dinner, which was the salmon. Smoked salmon and sauerkraut, because you don't have to cook smoked salmon or sauerkraut. They're pre-cooked, so you can just eat them straight out of the package. Because I can't cook. Because cooking would require me to stand in the kitchen and move my arms. And yeah, that just hurts. So the reason that I didn't eat for 4 days was twofold. One, it seems like if I eat, the pain's worse. And two, I can't cook. And my brother doesn't cook. So how can I ask my brother to cook when he doesn't cook? I mean, he doesn't cook for himself. You know? So that's like, yeah, I mean, his idea of cooking is opening a can of something and eating out of the can. And I'm not gonna do that, right? Also, I noted that if I eat anything with tomato sauce, tomato paste, ketchup, whatever, it makes me have atrocious, horrible pain. So I absolutely cannot eat anything like that. And that's kind of one thing that makes me think, okay, maybe I do have GERD. Or maybe I have an ulcer. Because if I did, then that would exacerbate pain. Anyway. Hope you enjoy my little fireplace scene here. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. And Happy New Year. And if it wasn't for all the pain and everything, I probably would have recorded a song or something, but I just haven't felt up to it. And so don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you hopefully sometime soon. Bye.